10 essential rules for mastering the aux chord.
Whether you're in the car or at a party, you know how crucial a good aux host is to keep the vibes in check. However, I've noticed that a lot of y'all really don't know proper etiquette on how to be a good aux host. And
Proper etiquette? Chat, if somebody gives you the aux, who are you playing? It depends. That's why this video, I feel like most people, when they get handed the aux, they just start playing their favorite music. You got to cater to your audience. Who's in the car, right? Who's in the car? Are they your best friends? Do you know their music type? Are you going to play it safe if you don't know them and go something that's more generic? It depends who the audience is everything. That's what I'm saying. If I'm sitting in a car and it's like 4 of my friends that play Magic the Gathering, I could turn on some fucking wilderness Dungeons and Dragons music, right? I could turn on some shit that they would be vibing with that, you know, the average audience member might not like. Yeah, like folk music. It depends. You know, if I'm with my friends that are like Magic the Gathering players, you know, that's one thing. If it's people that like anime, you know, you could be playing some other shit. You know, if it's people that only listen to fucking rap music, then you could play, you know, some bass rap music. I have a friend that only listens to fucking Post Malone and Kendrick Lamar, and that's his own thing, right? And, you know, if I'm in the car with him, I'm going to play those 2 people because I know that's what he likes. But sometimes I'm going to play my own shit. You know, you got to sneak that in here and there. I feel like I get too much shit from my friends because I listen to everything. I listen to foreign music that I don't even understand. I listen to fucking rap. I listen to reggae. I listen to country. I listen to rock, right? And I think the 2 staples that you can play if you don't know your audience is new classic rap and classic rock. Those are, like, if you're playing, like, Leonard Skinner and fucking, like, any, you know, older rock music, nobody's really gonna fucking shit on you. They might not love it, but it's good. But I listen to all that shit, and, dude, my friends shit on me for it, and then I'll hand them the aux, and they just turn on fucking, like, the same 3 rappers. They're, like, I'll play some good shit, and then I'll hand them the aux, and they'll be like, dude, give me that shit. They'll start playing Yeet.
you see, I've developed an essential list of 10 unwritten rules to follow when handed this major responsibility. Because the auxiliary chord...
Juice WRLD's not underrated. I also agree. Unreleased Juice WRLD music is underrated as fuck. No, it's not. People hype the absolute piss out of that. I don't know why I didn't respond to that, but I agree. I didn't want to be a dick. I like Juice WRLD's music, but he's not underrated. I don't think anybody... I think Juice WRLD gets the amount of hype that he deserves. Like, some... I think it's literally just even. It depends on the song as well.
The divine thread that weaves music into the tapestry, like God to Moses, the spirit of Tupac Shakur himself hath given me the tools to guide y'all on this path to aux righteousness. I give you the aux commandments. Number 1, thou shalt honor thy driver. Right off the bat,
yeah, you gotta play. If you're not the driver, you gotta pan. I would say pan to your audience, but more heavily to the guy driving the car. That is true. You're not like, the guy in the fucking 3rd row in the back matters less than the guy behind the wheel. You know, it's his car, it's his aux.
it should be known that the driver of the vehicle always gets aux priority. This shouldn't even have to be stated.
Oh, well, yeah, but even when they pass it to you, then you gotta play some shit they like.
But some of y'all really can't get this through this thick skull of yours.
Like, I think I reserve the right as the driver to skip a song, even if I'm not on aux. Is that fucked up? If I'm driving and you play some shit I hate, I'm skipping it. You could play something else.
I got some nerve to hop into someone else's car and ask them, "Hey man, can I get the aux cord?" What do you think this is? I'm already going out of my way to pick your ass up. Oh, excuse me. And you over here treating the aux cord like it's your own precious little thing. Well, Gollum, I better not hear you complaining, because you can get your own ride. Better yet, go throw on something nice and I'll drop you off at McDonald's so you can get yourself a job application. Then maybe I'll have more respect for you. Because with respect comes delegation of this beautiful aux cord. The driver does have the right to pass the aux cord to a passenger but it's obviously up to them. And delegating the aux cord ain't simple. It's a true test of brotherhood and trust. I swear, there's nothing better than when you get into the homie's car and he's sitting there like, "Your aux cord, your highness." You really be fucking with my music like that. Number 2, thou shalt curate to the vibe. This might be one of the most...
Yeah. If you're going to the beach, and it's the summertime, I'm going to be playing reggae music. I'm going to be playing more chill country music. I'm going to be playing some fucking vibe time shit. If it's the dead winter and it's 10 p.m., I'm probably going to be playing like Denzel Curry. I'm probably going to be playing Kendrick. I'm probably going to be playing mainly rap. Or like fucking funk music. Some fucking club jump hard style shit.
Most times when you get aux, it's usually
The Weeknd. Okay. I'll listen to The Weeknd at 2 in the morning. I'll play like Starboy. Yeah, but outside of that, no. Play Creep by Radiohead. I remember I went to the gym with my friend one time, and he didn't. I ate an edible before we worked out, okay? And when we got back, he put on Creep, and I swear to God, I felt like I was living in the song. Like, it was, I'm telling you, the best nighttime song I could ever listen to. Creep by Radiohead. But it's different when it's like surround sound in the car.
Safe bet to just queue up, Old Reliable. That playlist you've cooked up? Wrong! It's fucking 9 a.m. in the morning, and we're all hungover as fuck from the night before. You seriously think that's what I want to be hearing right now? If the first thing I hear when we get in the car is Kingdom Hearts Key by JPEG Mafia and Danny Brown, you gotta...
What is that? Kingdom Hearts Key? Yeah, 9 a.m., that's not the vibe. 9 a.m., it's always just chill shit. I feel like middle of the day is when you start listening more like in-your-face music.
There's a time and place for everything, and at that time, I need me some calm, soothing music to heal my soul, because I don't have the time to listen to no Mr. Brightside and Not Like Us. Think of it like this. Just because one dish works 90% of the time does not mean I always want to eat it. Sometimes a man just wants some Frank Ocean and Mac Miller. Make a meal for the right occasion.
Yeah, Mac Miller.
Whether it's a late night drive, a smoke sesh, or your grandma's funeral, there's a certain vibe for every occasion that needs...
Dude, for real. And then there's like, here's the problem, is there's certain songs, and this is, dude, I'm not dissing Kendrick when I say this. And we were talking about this when we heard that Kendrick was performing at the Super Bowl. Not Like Us is a good song. It is overplayed. It is so overplayed that it transcends this is the time you want to listen to this music, and people just be playing it. Like, any time of the day, it's like, bro, it's like fucking 8 in the morning. I don't want to be listening to that. And it's just like, it's just, people put it on repeat. Like, then and then that's the problem is like, there could be songs that are like so well performing that it ruins the song because it gets so overplayed that it hurts the longevity of the song itself.
Number 3, thou shalt not kill the vibe. This commandment pretty much plays off the second one, but it's so important that I think it just needs its own thing. There are a couple different factors that can, definitely ruin the vibe, and I gotta make sure y'all know how to prevent this.
I don't think I'd ever sit there and listen to Not Like Us as a diss track. You listen to it and then don't replay it 100 times. Yes! Yes! Exactly! Nah, I would disagree. I think you can listen to it more than once. But to have it be, like, out of 40 songs, to have it played 10 times, it's like, bro, we have 10 billion songs to choose from, right? It's a good song, but it's, like, on repeat.
First, you need to have a playlist when you're about to be on aux.
Drake's overplayed? Yeah, Drake's overplayed too, bro. Oh, my God. What was that one song that fucking Drake came out with like 2 years ago? Hold up. I remember the fucking album cover. That Knife Talk. Overplayed. It's not a bad song. Overplayed. Like, when I say overplayed, I'm not saying that I don't like it, right? Same thing with like The Weeknd. I've never disliked a Weeknd song, but he has like radio music. It's just like too much.
Realistically, it shouldn't even be your own regular playlist you always listen to. Because me personally, I got over 900 songs on my playlist, and I know maybe like a fourth of them my homies do not want to listen to. I mean, you're risking a lot by hitting shuffle on that bitch. One moment, you got Denzel Curry playing, and then you got Jack Harlow. Not saying this is bad for your own music liking, but you just gotta keep it consistent. Your best bet, just cook up a couple different playlists.
I disagree, bro. I'll change the vibe immediately. If I'm on aux, I'll play a rap song, a country song, and a fucking hard metal song back to back. Maybe that's why people don't fuck with my shit. But I don't care. That's how I be listening to music at the gym. I'll listen to half of a rap song and then change it to a reggae song. And then just change the vibe immediately.
That way, you can match the vibes for whatever occasion. Also, if there's at any point a break between one of your songs, you just need to be banned, bro. Your one job is to keep the music going.
Yeah, you gotta cue, like, if you're an aux, I say you cue like 5 songs, put the phone down, 3 songs play, and then you, in your head, you go, oh shit, I'm almost at the end of the queue. Cue fucking 6 more songs. The worst thing that happens is when the queue ends and a random song starts playing that's in your playlist that people hate, and you're like, dude, that shit was on autoplay. I don't even know. No, I don't even be listening to that shit. That's fucking... Why is Pirates of the Caribbean music playing right now? That's not even... Dude, I don't... No, man, I don't know. I mean, dude, that must just be Spotify's recommendations right there.
So just do your job and play some damn music. Number 4. Honor your listeners. You might be on a run and been cooking song after song on the aux, but you still gotta remember this as well. If one of your homies in the back is suggesting a song, you still...
Yeah. You're still obligated to play it. You're a douchebag if you don't play a song request. You can be aux, man, and you can be queuing songs, but if somebody goes, yo, can you play this? Unless it's like literally the worst song you've ever heard, you play that song.
If you're not playing anything that any of your people are requesting, you're still failing your job. Like, period. Now, the good thing about it is if someone requests a song and that shit doesn't hit.
If it's my siblings, though, I won't, if the song sucks, yeah, you can skip it. But like sometimes I don't think you should be discouraged as aux holder if you play a song that doesn't hit. Because people could ask you to skip it, right? And you could just go, yeah, for sure. Like, and it's not a big deal. Is aux not a radio? No. Oh, well, an aux cord isn't even used anymore. An aux cord... Do I fucking have an aux cord? This is an aux cord. They were on old iPhones. Nobody uses aux cords now. It's either Bluetooth or you just plug your phone into your car. But because most phones don't have like the headphone jacks, everybody still just calls it aux because that's what it's been called, right? So it's just like, hey, you're handing me something that's going to enable me to play music.
They can be put on a 24-hour ban. It's all good. Taking requests, I think, is such an important aspect of the aux because you want people to, feel involved. You don't want them to feel like they're not being included at all.
Like, but there is a point where it can get overwhelming. I think as aux holder, you queue at a 4-to-1 ratio. Nah, I'll say a 3-to-1 ratio. You get 3 songs for their 1. If you're on aux and they're queuing 5, 6, 7 songs and they're like, hey, play this. Oh, can you queue these 3? I'm gonna space them out. I'm gonna play his song, my song, his song, my song.
Number 5, the baseball rule. Another way you get banned is if you qualify for the baseball rule. And you're probably asking,
3 strikes and you're out?
Man, what's the baseball rule? Shut the... I'll tell you, okay? We all understand that not every song is going to be a hit. And I can tell...
Yeah, you get misses.
Tell you, I've been in this situation before. There's going to be this one song that you've been bumping...
Me when that new Dave Blunt's drops. Nah, bro. Does Dave Blunt's have another song? Nah, he just got... Oh, my God, he does. Bro said I was stuck in a hospital bed. I was trying to get my nurse to give me head. Oh, my God. I mean, that is a bar. Did he just say he had a catheter? Oh, what the fuck? What the hell? Why are you giving that imagery? I don't want that imagery. I understand a rapper is supposed to give it like a sense of like a story, and I'm supposed to visualize it in my head. He just said, I'm trying to get that nurse to give me head. She gonna suck it through the catheter. Bro, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. I'm imagining that. Why? That's so bad.
And when you try to put your homies on, it's just not gonna hit. I mean, they will shit on it. You start questioning your own music taste and whether what you've been listening to has been the right stuff to be listening. But it's all right, my glorious king. Music is subjective, and you rock. However, if this starts becoming a repetitive pattern, you might qualify for the baseball rule. It might be a you problem. I'm sorry.
I think as you get older, though, too, it actually gets easier to play music that people like. Like, I feel like when I was in high school, people would judge you. But now, like, I could deadass throw Katy Perry on in a room full of 10 guys, and people would vibe. It's a good song, you know? Like especially, like, early throwbacks, like 2010, 2012.
Being said, you're only given 3 strikes until that baseball rule comes into effect. And we all know what happens when you get 3 strikes in baseball.
You're out!
Number 6. Thou shalt play nothing mainstream. Straight off the rip. I better not be hearing anything off of Rap Caviar, Today's Hits, the Top 50, none of that. Best believe me, I've already heard any mainstream shit.
What's on Rap Caviar right now? Jello Tweaker, TV Off, 4x4, Dumb and Dumber, Life of a Boss, Stuff, got that. Sticky by Tyler, the Creator. Yeah, it's a lot of just known shit. Megan Thee Stallion.
You're about to play 1,000 times on TikTok. Let me get this through.
We bring the boom! That's what we do. Yo, you leave it on autoplay, and it's just the Costco guy's music just starts playing. The Costco guy's Christmas album.
I do not care that you love $1 Million Baby. I want you to put me on to some fire music, not light my ears on fire from the music. I believe there's an exception for, every mainstream hit, and that really involves the longevity of how long it's been popular. If a song starts to exit...
Yeah, dude, if you're pulling up to like a house party and you start playing Starboy by The Weeknd in 2025, they might kill you.
Means it's losing its mainstream value, but that also means it's increasing its nostalgic value. See what I did there? Let me break it down for you. Drift Too Hard by Lil Baby and Gunna spent 12 weeks on the Billboard.
Yeah, no. But like a newer song, you could play like 6 Foot by Lil Wayne, and that'd be a hit. Like in its time, it'd be overplayed. But now, it's a good song.
Hot 100. I promise you, people were sick of that song after the 2nd or 3rd week, but if you played it now, people are gonna be bumping their heads again due to its nostalgic aura. Just give the music some time and let it marinate. It'll taste much better that way, I promise. Number 7. Thou shalt not have ads.
Oh yeah, if you ain't got spot, you can't be on aux if you're playing shit on like straight YouTube. You could get the new Subway footlong for only $5.99, and then it hard cuts to the music.
Please, for the love of God, do not.
No, there's a 3 strike and you're out rule, but there's also some hard cuts. If you get on the aux and you start playing like Lil Pump, it's over. Like first try, first strike, and you're out on Lil Pump. Like, there's certain people that you could queue up, and they'd be like, dude, you gotta be fucking kidding me right now. Like, they're like Gucci Gang.
Have ads, please. I know we already went over killing the vibe, but ads do so much worse for the overall aura that they need their own commandment again. Ads do not kill the vibe, they nuke it. They go full Nagasaki on that atmosphere. In fact, if I heard an ad playing in the middle of an aux session, I might prefer a nuke dropping on my head. I'm be honest. In no circumstance should there ever be an ad playing. Why do I keep doing that? If this is you, I truly mean it. When in a car full of dudes. Number 8, the white rule. Wait, that doesn't sound right. Let's call it the Eminem rule. Okay, this commandment just applies to Caucasian individuals mostly, or people that can't say the N-word. So if you don't qualify for this, you can just skip to number 9. Oftentimes, in the rap and hip hop genre, artists tend to drop the N-word quite a bit. And sometimes there'll be songs that are spamming it like it's a Black Ops 2 lobby. For reference,
Yeah, that'd be weird if you were like a white guy and you put on gangsta rap.
there's no issue with rappers, saying the N-word. But if you're in a group with predominantly white folks like myself, and Deads or Stop Snitching starts playing, and you got the windows down and you're in a certain area of town, or just not in the best place to be playing that music, you can get some concerning looks.
I don't know. If you're white and you're playing rap music that says the N-word, I don't think anyone's gonna care unless you're literally saying the N-word with the music. You know what I mean? I don't even think that's like a diss. It'd just be like the appreciation of the music. I would disagree with him on that end. Like, if you're playing like gangsta rap, different story. But if you're just playing a casual rap song that just says the N-word in some of the bars, I don't think that's...
For your own safety,
Yeah, it depends how much the N-word is used.
Out of respect for everyone else, just keep it to a minimum. Or just take them off your playlist, that.
What if you listen to KSI? I think that's another person that would get you removed from the aux. If somebody hands you aux and you just start playing KSI, like thick of it, and you're like not even joking, you're just like eyes forward, looking at the road, not even laughing, you're just like stone cold.
That works too. Number 9, thou shalt always accept an aux battle. Unless you've been living under a rock.
That's fun. That is very fun. Going song for song. You got to start low though. You know what I mean? If you're going on an aux battle, you have to start at you have to have a modest start point. You can't start an aux battle at like, when I say start low, I don't mean start at a bad song, but I mean like you can't play like a fucking top 100 song all time. Like if you're starting an aux battle, this is coming from a white guy because I'm going to relate rock music. If you start an aux battle and the first song you play is One Last Breath by Creed, it's over. Like there's no point. There's good songs, right? But it's just an unfair start point because it's like a hard to beat song.
Know what an aux battle entails.
There's ones that could beat it, but you want to be able to have like an hour time where you scale after each song.
It consists of 2 people going head to head, playing songs back and forth, just to see who has the better taste. If you're chilling on aux and someone else challenges you to a aux battle, you have to accept it. It really doesn't matter if you're doing a good job on aux. A respectful aux host will always take up that challenge. So if you don't...
That happens very infrequently, though. How many times have you guys gotten in an aux battle? Probably like twice in my life. Because it's normally just like, hey, can I cue a song? Will I try to one-up his song in my head? Yes. If my friend asks me to cue a song and I'm on aux and I cue his song, the next song that I cue, am I going to try and cue a song that I would deem as better than his? Yeah, but I'm not going to say it.
You might not want to do it, but if you win and you're already on aux, the amount of aura you will gain, ooh, I don't think that can be topped. But now if you lose, be prepared to just hang it up and just hand over that aux cord. You're cooked. You've lost your aux privileges for the rest of the session, my boy. And now, number 10. No, I'm just kidding. The golden rule. Just enjoy yourselves and the listening experience. Can you do that? Just be good little old boys. At the end of the day, you should just be playing music you enjoy. Just because Anthony Fantano rated your album a like 3, it doesn't mean your friends won't fuck with it.
Bro, and I'm also going to say that I'm going to add a rule. Not every song needs to be played in its entirety. There are songs that you can listen to half of the song, it still be a good experience, and then skip it. Family Ties by Baby Keem. Play like a minute, and then I'm done. And then I leave, right?
Like I said, music is subjective, brother. Take that chance.
Or on the wind down, like a lot of rock songs, this is like mainly rock inclusive in that some rock songs can be like 5 minutes long, 6 minutes long. Like you don't need to play the whole fucking song. You can play 3 minutes of it, get to the best part, or like Phil Collins. If I'm playing Phil Collins and I'm playing In the Air Tonight, it's a 5 minute and 36 minutes or 5 minute and 36 second song. I'm getting to the end chorus. Actually, never mind. I'm going to play the whole song of In the Air Tonight. You got to listen to the whole song. It's like a 2 minute build up. At that point, I might as well just listen to the whole fucking song.
To show your homies something they might enjoy. And if they don't, that's okay too. If they really your friends,
We need more 5 to 7 minute songs. We need more like 4-minute rap songs. I hate how over the last like 5 to 6 years, it feels like there are genuinely rap songs that are a minute and 10 seconds. That's not long enough. If your song isn't at least 2 minutes, I like that annoys me. Like it should be an experience, not like I can listen to the whole song while I take a piss. Like you should be able to fucking sit there and vibe to that song for, I would say a rap song should at least be 2.5 minutes. I will say though, there are certain types of songs where they need to end it, and it's if they extended it, it gets stale. So I get it in that point, but I don't know. All right. Yo, count me down 30 seconds. I gotta pass.